Alright, welcome back for our next match. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I think it's not very good. This hand I think is slightly better. I'm gonna keep that. Almost has Tron. It's got two crappy cards in it. We're up against a Delver, a pro player Delver, apparently. Uh, that foil actually doesn't look that bad online. Really doesn't. This deck's Delver matchup is not really that good. Dare I say it's actually pretty bad. Huh, that's not bad. I think I'll just try to Flame Slash it now and get Spellstutter spreaded, because it was going to happen eventually. But, you know. Alright. Does the Delver flip or not? Guess we'll see. It does not. Coolio. So my opponent preordained and bottomed. So I guess that's something. I'm guessing that they're flipping now, since they're taking a while to resolve. Oh, no. Okay. Cool. Still probably gonna lose, but, you know. And Into the Deep Hours, yes. Yes, Into the Deep Hours. Swiftwater Cliffs. I think I'm gonna play that and then try to Rolling Thunder next turn, and when that gets counterspelled, I'll probably just scoop it up. It's funny for all the people that talk about, um, how overly broken. Yeah, okay, we're dead. How overly broken and powerful Drake is. It gets beaten quite easily. You really have to play the right deck to beat it, and good old Stompy and Delver do beat it. It's tough, but it does beat it. Maybe I guess the blue-red version or the regular Tron version has a better matchup against Delver, but I think Delver and Stompy handle this deck quite well. That being said, Moment's Peace is meh. Capsize really isn't that good in this match. It's way too slow. Giga Drowse I think is good. Of course. I think if we were on the play that game, we might have had a better shot. And then Seagate Oracle is just really not very impressive. It's just a 1/3 that just draws a card. And then Pulse and Murasa, I think I could safely go down to one of them. I don't think they're that important. I think in this matchup, I am literally just a straight up combo deck. I'll keep this hand. It's a lot of Urza's Mines, though, which is pretty good, I guess. Not really. I wish one of them actually said Urza's Tower and Urza's Power Plant, but, you know, can't really complain. Let's see if we get dazed here. I highly doubt it, but I think people. What the? A null? Okay, it counters literally 7 cards in my deck, but I guess it's good here. Well, alright. I don't think people. I'm not killing that because I want to kill Ninja. I don't think people, for the third time, counter this card enough against the Peregrine Drake Tron decks. And I think that's a really, real bad mistake that a lot of people make. But then again, that's just my opinion. Because there's a lot of games where I would have lost if I just had less colors to use with our Prophetic Prism. So keep that in mind. I think a lot of people make that mistake. Alright. This is not the best draw that I could be getting, but I am against Delver, so it's not like I am incredibly upset by that. Alright, go Pro Prism with Prohibit backup. Alright, my opponent let it resolve this time. Teachings. Teachings is not bad. I keep thinking my opponent's not going to cast Spellstutter Spray at the end of turn, and then they do it, and I'm just like, well, crap. Although I guess I'm taking 3, so I don't really care. They probably have a second Spellstutter Sprite, so probably just going to Flame Slash and Prohibit it. Yeah, I think I'm still going to use Flame Slash, because Flame Slash is a sorcery. I think Lightning Bolt is better. So here, I'm actually. I guess I can. I actually have to prohibit. I would love to kill the other Spellstutter Sprite, but I can't because there still be a fairy in the battlefield, or in the battlefield, on the battlefield. So I guess Flame Slash maybe, yeah, Flame Slash is maybe better because it kills that, but I still don't think so. So I'm just gonna say go here, and then I'll Teachings. I still think that Lightning Bolt is still somewhat better because it's an instant, but I guess maybe it was better to keep the Flame Slash. Like I said, I don't always play perfect. Actually, I rarely play perfect. My opponent didn't counter it. I guess I just get another Pyroblast. Let's see. Do I get Pyroblast or do I get Ghostly Flicker? Probably just get Pyroblast, to be honest. Probably just want to set up as much. Can you stop? I don't know why my graveyard keeps popping up. That's a lot of Urza's Mines. I wish there was a card that I could play in this deck that said, change the name of target land. Just change the name, just so that all these add, or like a couple of them add 2 mana. Not using Giga Drowse yet. That's a lot of Pyroblast. Yeah, I'm going to lose this game because I used Lightning Bolt instead of Flame Slash. But it's whatever. My fault. I should have anticipated the use of Spire Golem. Maybe I should have brought in the Ancient Grudge as well. That's also possible. Alright. Go a little bit of 4C action. See how many counterspells my opponent has. Mana Leak. I don't know why Mana Leak's in the deck. That's actually genuinely surprising to me. Man, another Spellstutter Sprite. Jeez. Alright. So this is what I mean. Well, I mean, I also had a really interestingly bad draw, but both games. But well, no, actually, well, game one I had an interestingly bad draw because I had Mnemonic Wall and Rolling Thunder in my opening hand. But you know, Mole Drifter. I mean, I'm at 1, so kind of just have to play this Drake and see if it resolves, and then like Lightning Bolt and Pyroblast. It's not going to resolve though. Yeah, all right. Well, we're dead. I hope that that shows all of you just, it's not impossible to beat a Drake deck. I mean, I think this game I got a really bad draw. This is actually I played this deck and other Tron decks with Drake in it enough to know that this is a bad draw. But game one I think was a pretty typical draw, and I just got beat. I just got beat. So, all right, join me for another match, and we'll see what happens.